A long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Lifetimes ago. You feel me? We ain't even talking centuries. We talking lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? I can quote the numbers. I ain't get the book on me, but this is the story of the primates. You know, who basically created mankind. They were a pair. They were twins, brother and sister, and or cousin or something like. No, they were twins. They came in pairs. They were twins, and they weren't quite human, but they weren't quite beast either. They were kind of like mixed, not like midway creatures. You know, the fallen angels that came to Earth and made it with the sons and daughters of man. Nah, not that. We're talking like sub primate, like primates basically. You know, you don't know what a primate is? It's a gorilla. You know what I mean? Much different from a monkey. You got lemurs. Lemurs are like the granddaddies of the primates because lemurs were the first mammals that could really stand upright and have like opposable thumbs. You know what I'm saying? Lemurs kind of like the meerkat, like Timon and Pumbaa and shit. Timon, you know what I mean? Looks like Timon, and so he gradually got from this is mammals, from like lemur to primate. This is years of evolution. So by the time the primate's around, you gotta understand what a primate is. You can go to the fucking zoo and see what a primate is. A primate is it's a beast. It's not really an animal. It's not really human. It's a beast. You know what I'm saying? It lives and throws its own feces. It mates with anything. Anything. You know what I mean? It could be its own kin. Could be anything. You know what I mean? They could be organized in the wild. They are, but primitive. Keyword primitive. So, like I said, this is like the Eve rant. You know what I mean? It was a pair. God, I'm gonna get the book. I'm gonna get the freaking book and I'm gonna put their names on the video. So this pair. Like I said, God has got a way of like creating life. See what happened with this pair is just like they were regular primates until they became self-aware. See, let me tell you something about the human brain. Animals have fucking dinosaurs got brains. You feel me? But they were the dumbest creatures that ever roamed the earth. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like it was trials of life until we got here. But like I say, reason why we look like this, the reason why I look so good, you know what I'm saying? It's Adam and Eve. You feel what I'm saying? But Adam and Eve, basically, had to reproduce with, people before Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? It were people on Earth. And like I say, they weren't primates, but they weren't human. They were kind of Neanderthalic, caveman type. Feel me? But in their own like He-Man, fucking Thor type way. You know what I mean? But anyway, this pair got this couple name. I'm so disrespecting them right now. They were primates, but what they figured to do was become self-aware. Self-aware meaning, we paired up, first of all. They loved each other. They formed a bond. That was awakening number one. Two primates forming a bond, caring for each other, loving each other. You know what I'm saying? Really creating a bond, thinking, becoming, or you know what I mean? Being on each other's same brain waves. Thinking, grouped, like literally grouped up. 1+1 = 2. God body. A God body formed between these two primates. And what they did was become self-aware by grouping, forming that God body, and that God body led them to build a kingdom of their own, male, female, together, building one kingdom on a mission, working together. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like the Eve rant. Eve thought for the world and the actions and the movements she had to do to really create mankind, but she had to have a group to mate with. So I'm really stressing that to really show you what these two group of primates did. Okay, first of all, they became self-aware. When God seen that, like, come on now. Once the first, these are the first two freaking brains that got self-aware on Earth. This is what made God send a fleet here. He sent them, man. It's levels of people he sent here, fam. From Satan and the devil himself. You know what I'm saying? Like they're this, like I say, they run this, they rule it. And I'm gonna tell you how that's roll. It's kind of like Star Wars, and I'm gonna get on that later. But look, because I gotta keep the shit going. So this freaking pair, they got self-aware. One, they work together. Number two, and they separated themselves. Cool. Marinate that. They separated themselves. You know what I'm saying? Two primates separated themselves. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers over here throwing shit at each other. They fucking each other cousins and fucking their own kids, eating their own kids. No. They chose to separate themselves, number one. Find a new food source. Number two. Number two. Three, they chose to live in trees. Fuck the ground. Trees. We going hot. We going to sin. You know what I'm talking about? And this is where the time where like it wasn't religion. You know what I'm saying? So air coming out your mouth needed an example. You know what I'm saying? Thunder, lightning, tornadoes, volcanoes, all this shit needed an explanation to these primitive mining people. You know what I mean? These are the first pre-human beings. You feel what I'm saying? Moving as a unit. You feel me? What they do? Had kids, of course. Boom. Fleet. We got a fleet now. We got a whole unit. And from this unit, they snatched up more primates on some Harriet Tubman shit, like real shit. Snatched up more primates who were genetically right. And I'm pretty sure the female primate, disrespecting her name right now, was on that. But they were like Adam and Eve. They were like the first Adam and Eve, like real shit. And what they did was populate. They stayed from that cesspool of negative genes. And that's how they came from primate to pre-human. From basically separating themselves. Choosing to live different, think different, eat different, function different, love different, love. I believe either the female or the male primate died, saving family during a thunderstorm, and she got struck either by lightning or the tree that lightning struck. And the freaking male primate grieved her, man. This is like I could say pre-human emotion, love, empathy, you know what I'm saying? Protection, survival, okay? So moving on. This is moving on from the offspring of these two superior gene primates. You had these two primates that were twins that made it just like the Godfathers and created 6 different races. Sangreek races. I'm gonna get on that with y'all. Sangreek. You got the different colors, blue people, which are more facilitated to the Indian. The East Indian, you know what I'm saying? Like Indian, like, Hindu, things of that sort. Not Native American Indian. But blue people, Indian. Yellow, Asiatic man. Asian. Well, not Asiatic, but Asian. You know what I'm saying? You have tweaking. Red man, Native American. The violet or indigo. Violet or indigo is the blacks. And Adam and Eve, they were indigo or violet. I forgot which one, but that definitely makes a statement, don't it? You know what I'm saying? It go I'm talking about, and it goes from, like I say, it goes from black to light. It doesn't go from light to black. We don't have to have that discussion. But at any rate, you know what I'm saying? Sangreek created 6 multicolored races that spread out and populated the earth. They each had their own regions with their own groups and their own leaders and their own masters, their own subordinates and stuff like that. That's why when Eve came out here on business, she found the best. When I say she found the best of the best, she found the best of the best. She was not messing around. Okay? Specimens, genes. That's why it pays to get your body right. You know what I mean? Just become a good specimen for mankind. Feel me? Who knows? World might go to shit and government might leave you with another fine feminine on earth if you was a guy, you know what I'm saying, to repopulate the earth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have them genes, you dig? Because it spans. That's how survival is. But 6 multicolored races. That's how races formed. All started from primates. 2 primates. I'm telling you, mankind started from 2 primates. I'm gonna put their names up here because I'm straight up disrespecting them right now. If I can find it. I'm tired. I need to go. I need to sleep because I got videos to do tomorrow. But started from two primates. Evolution is real. Yeah, we came from monkeys, but not in the ignorance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Blacks come from Africa. Goofy shit like that. Hell no. That's ignorance and, like I say, whitewashed garbage. Yeah, we came from primates. It's evolution. Like I say, we came from the single cell to multi-cell to fish, vertebrate, amphibian, frog, mammal, lemur, primate. These two cool, pre-father, pre-mother of mankind, pre-Adam and Eve, that did they thug thingamajig that they had to do. Nothing but respect for y'all. And this is your rancher. The Earth is called your rancher. This is your rancher story. Earth's story. Get in tune to Earth, man. Earth. You got fairies and shit too out here. Fairy rant next. It's fairies out here. Real life fairies out here. Like, and they come in 4 different flavors. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah. 2 primates. If it wasn't for them branching out, thinking on one accord, building. That's all it's about, building. Out of here. Audi 5000.